Hello everyone, and welcome to the Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show. We're coming to you live from the Alachua County Agriculture and Equestrian Center in Newberry, Florida. And have we got a treat for you this evening. It's the always fun, always popular Celebrity Show. For those who aren't familiar with the Celebrity Show, we invite local politicians, lawmakers, business and industry leaders, entertainers, a lot of folks who probably don't work on a farm or ranch, and we give them a little contest involving the livestock being shown at the fair. In years past, we've had them calling hogs, we've had them dressing up goats, or at least attempting to dress up goats. We are so appreciative of these local area folks who come and, well, they let us embarrass them a little bit. But it's all for fun and for support of the Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show. And speaking of supporting the show, let's watch another way you can support this organization and maybe even win yourself a brand new Texas trailer or golf cart. We'll take you to the arena where the celebrities and showrunners are preparing to get underway. As a reminder, we don't provide running commentary. Instead, you'll see the sights and hear the sounds just as if you are here in the arena with us. Enjoy the show!
Ambassadors, y'all ready? Y'all have to make sure there's no people. Yes, all of us are going in. Or actually what I'll do is as I call you out, all right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Alachua County Youth Fair Livestock Show Celebrity Show. I know many of y'all came for the pigs, or the steer, or the cows, but tonight we are blessed to have with us a few local celebrities that also help make this possible and are involved in different ways throughout the community in making sure this gets put on. There are supporters of the Alachua County Youth Fair. Some of them are also buyers. Hopefully after tonight, y'all give them a warm enough greeting that they'll be even better buyers this coming year. So I need your help in that. All right, let me introduce you to them. First, we have our Alachua County Youth Fair ambassadors. Have a round of applause for our ambassadors. All right, coming into the ring first, hailing from Alachua County Assistant Manager position, Miss Gina Peebles. Coming into the ring next, Alachua County Property Appraiser, Aisha Solomon. Don't worry, she's not responsible for your taxes. That's John Power. He's not here tonight, but he sends his regards. He had another commitment, so apologize about that. Now coming into the ring for the last time, she's been here multiple times and is a big supporter of the area, Alachua County Commissioner Mary Helen Wheeler. Now coming into the ring, UF District Extension Director, Dr. Eric Simone. Hailing from Hawthorne, Commissioner Randy Martin. Coming into the ring, a former politician. He's recovering on his own regards. He is now the city manager here in Newberry, Jordan Marlowe himself. He's, I think, a 10-time defending champion of the Celebrity Show. All the odds are on Kalshi. You can go on there and bet on Kalshi on who's going to win tonight. Coming in now, and probably a little bit slower, just under the speed limit, is Alachua County Sheriff Chad Scott. All right, all right. Now, definitely underneath the speed limit, at least 10 years ago, coming into the ring from Waldo, Mayor Louis Davis. All right, got a crowd, got a cheering section. Coming in from Alachua County School Board, Board Member Thomas View. All right. There you go, you brought a cheering section. Coming from the Alachua County School Board, or I'm sorry, Alachua County Board of County Commissioner, Mary Alford. All right. The Alachua County Manager, Michelle Lieberman. Alachua County School Board School Superintendent, Dr. Cam Patton. This is her first experience, so y'all treat her nice. Last but not least, the Assistant Principal from Hawthorne Middle High School, Dr. Nicolette Rote. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let y'all know how important this is here. Last time we were here, we were talking about needing fans in our exhibitor area, and it's hot as all get out, and the county commission responded and they got the fans. So thank you all to the county commission and the county manager for getting that done. Of course, nothing helps with the heat. We need obviously more, but we need some AC, maybe enclosed next year, right? No. All right. Now, last but not least, coming into the ring is going to be a student exhibitor from Hawthorne FFA, Camden Barnes. He is going to tell you what we're doing tonight. We change it up every year what we're doing. Obviously, we're right before the pig show. So in order to get the pigs to come into the ring, what do you think you have to do? You have to call them, right? So let's see what a pig call sounds like. Camden, show our celebrities what they're supposed to do to call pigs.
Suey, suey, suey.
All right, all right. So I also have one here. That was an Iowa State Fair, just to give you an idea. So you don't have to get that involved with it, but we're going to have our ambassadors come over here. Ambassadors, y'all are going to be the judge. But what they're judging is also bonus points for crowd noise. So crowd, get behind your favorite candidate. We're going to start off first with the man himself, the defending champion, Mr. Jordan Marlowe.
Ooh, okay. All right. I've been thinking about this all year long. Here we go. Here we go. Ma'am, I'd like a side order of sausage and 2 side orders of bacon. Oh, that didn't work. I'm sorry. Different kind. Here,
All right. Judges, y'all like that so far? You're doing all right? All right. Why not go to the sheriff here, Chad Scott? Get him! Woo! Setting the bar high as the sheriff, Chad Scott. All right, let's get over here to Louis Davis, Mayor Waldo.
Hello.
All right, Mayor Louis Davis. All right, we're going to go back over here to Thomas View. All right, Thomas View. All right, getting to the county commission, Mary Alford.
Hi, y'all. I got to do this like my daddy did it. Sweet, here, piggy, sweet.
All right. That comes from an engineering background too. Has good technical mathematics behind it as well. All right, Michelle Lieberman, the county manager, is going to show her board how to do it.
I don't know about that. Okay. Sweet, here, piggy, sweet.
All right, county manager Michelle Lieberman. All right, from Hawthorne, you got a lot of exhibitors here. You can't let them down. Dr. Roque, okay.
Here, piggy. Here, piggy, please, piggy.
All right. That's good, from Hawthorne. All right, now we're going to make our way over, still in Hawthorne, going down here to Commissioner Randy Martin.
Piggy, come here, piggy.
All right, Randy Martin, Hawthorne. Remember all these now. We're going to have voting here in just a second. All right, Dr. Simone, don't let UF down.
Sweet, piggy.
All right, Dr. Simone. All right, I'm going to save you for last because this is your last time, so I'm going to save you for last. All right? Last time as a county commissioner. Maybe it's something else, right? All right. Aisha Solomon. You ready? All right, here we go.
Everybody looking at me.
Sweet.
Here, bigger.
All right, that's Aisha Solomon. All right, Jeannie Peebles, you got to show up the county manager and the county commission. Here you go. No pressure.
Me. Sweet, here, piggy.
All right, second to last, not last. The newest person here with us. We want to give her a good warm welcome, Dr. Cam Patton.
Thank you. So first, congratulations to all of our students have been a big part of the whole Today Livestock. So thank you to all of our students. All right. Here we go. Sweet. Here, piggy. Sweet.
All right, Dr. Cam Patton, school board superintendent. All right, last but not least, coming to County Commissioner Mary Helen Wheeler. Her last celebrity show as a county commissioner. Right here, no pressure.
Okay, all right, this is Kentucky. All right, you guys. All right. Soy, pig, 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 pig. Soy, pig, 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 pig.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to let the ambassadors judge, but we're also going to go down the line one last time for y'all to vote by voice, all right? We want to hear y'all make some noise, okay? One test just to make sure sound system's working. Everybody on the count of 3, make a real loud noise, real loud cheer. 1, 2, 3. All right, so our judging system works. All right, Dr. Roque from Hawthorne. Vote for Dr. Roque. All right. Michelle Lieberman. All right. Commissioner Mary Alford. All right. Thomas View. All right. Ambassadors, are y'all getting all this? Mayor Louis Davis. Oh, wow. All right. Sheriff Chad Scott. I think they just don't want a speeding ticket. Manager Jordan Marlowe. Commissioner Randy Martin. All right. Dr. Simone from UF. All right. Mary Helen Wheeler, Alachua County Commission. All right. Aisha Solomon, Alachua County Property Appraiser. There we go. All right, Gina Peoples, Assistant County Manager. All right, sounds good. All right, Dr. Cam Patton, last but not least, Alachua County Superintendent. All right, let me go over here and see what our ambassadors have. Who do y'all have as y'all spokesperson, and who's going to win? Oh, they want sudden death for their top 3. Do y'all want sudden death? Top 3? All right, let's call them out. Who are they?
Our Alachua County Sheriff.
Chad Scott. He made the top 3. Come on out to the front. Manager Jordan Marlowe. We might have a fight in the middle of the ring here. Where's the guys with the boards? They're trying to debate on the last spot. All right, Mayor Louis Davis. All right, you have your top 3. Just like tonight, we're going to place them, but we're not placing them in pins. Here we go, the order that you were called in. Sheriff Chad Scott. Last chime. Pick it. He's setting the bar high. Here we go. In the order you were called, Jordan Marlowe.
If I throw this, you gonna let me out of a speeding ticket?
All right. Last but not least, Mayor Louis Davis.
I scared Jordan's face. His face turned just as red as it could be. All right.
All right, Mayor Louis Davis. All right, what's the verdict? Who's the winner? It sounds like the debate club in here. They are working. It's a close one. I think they might do an honorable mention. What do we have? Quick. Oh, paper, rock, scissors now. All right, what do we got?
Okay.
All right, so the first place, or actually we're going to go with honorable mention first. So, Jordan, I'm sorry they gave you honorable mention. They said good job, but you need work for next year. Congratulations. All right, next up, we're going to go with first place. First place, but they like the energy of both. And they said we're going to pick one for first place. We're going to go honorable mention for the other as well. Mayor Louis Davis, first place, grand champion. Reserve grand, the man himself, Chad Scott, sheriff. Congratulations. All right. Let's have a round of applause for our ambassadors as well as all of our celebrities for being here and supporting the Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show. Thank you. All right, we'll be with you momentarily.
Wasn't that fun? We here at the Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show would like to say thank you to all of these business, industry, civic, and political leaders who took the time to come and let us embarrass them a little bit, but all in good fun and for a great cause. It's going to take a few minutes to transition the arena and get things ready for our swine show. It will start at 6 p.m. or as soon as we can get all these celebrities herded out of the show pen. But while we wait, let's watch these messages from the fantastic youth organizations represented here at the fair, the FFA chapters at the Alachua County middle schools and high schools, and the Alachua County 4-H clubs.
Every day I wake up committed to a cause. Work hard, make a difference, do my best, and help make the world a better place. It's a value my family instilled in me and something that I've continued to develop in the FFA. It's the same cause that 33 farm boys committed to so many years ago. Every once in a while, I think about how FFA began. Did they ever imagine that it would become this big? Did they think about the impact that this organization would have on so many people? Even though so much has changed, our cause is really the same.
Growth happens all around us. It happens in fields, it happens in people, I'm thankful for the opportunities I've had to grow as a person and a leader, the chance to create a legacy. Because together, we can make a difference.
Ever since joining FFA, my future has become a lot brighter. I've learned the skills I need to be successful in whatever I decide to do. But our world today is faced with so many challenges. So many people are misinformed or simply don't want to understand. I can't help but think, what can I do to help? I know it starts with me.
This is where it happened, that spark. It was right here in this classroom. It was that moment that I realized it's more than tradition and brotherhood. It's about opportunity and change. It's about growing ourselves as leaders, building our communities, and strengthening our most basic industry. It was here that I knew I could make a difference. And by zipping up my blue corduroy jacket, I knew that I was a part of something much bigger. It was here that I said, I believe in the future of agriculture.
I pledge my head to clear thinking,
my heart's greater loyalty,
my hands to larger service,
and my health for better living. For my club,
my community,
my country,
and my world.
The 4-H program is a national partnership within the Cooperative Extension Service providing youth in rural, urban, and suburban communities with programming out of school, in school, camping, and through clubs with opportunities to learn by doing.
The Learn by Doing motto of 4-H is really shown by what they do and how they teach. It's very hands-on learning that is crucial for the development of youth.
So 4-H has a lot of aspects that makes it very unique, but I think the one that stands out the most is 4-H is led through the land-grant universities. So in Florida, that land-grant university would be the University of Florida. So we have access to all of UF's faculties, facilities, and resources, and we also use a lot of UF's research in our 4-H projects. The way that 4-H has impacted youth as a whole isn't really a one answer fits all. It affects people in many different ways. So for some people, it can give a sense of belonging. It gives some youth a voice to speak about issues that affect them where they might not have a certain table to stand on. And then for other youth, they have the opportunity to find their careers, be it forestry, cooking, arts, any type of STEM project. They can find their career through 4-H.
I know personally it has helped me understand the legislation in our government and how our government runs, and I think that as the 4-H legislature being one of our largest events that we have, that truly helps open youth's eyes to how our government's actually ran and how things get passed into law and how the importance that our legislators have in our lives.
So if I could describe 4-H in one word, that would be growth. And that's because through 4-H, you grow no matter what you're doing.
Encouraging. I'd say that through 4-H, it encourages you to take on new things and encourages you with your skills. It makes you feel more comfortable with your skills.
Community. 4-H is just one big community, and we all are trying to just help other people. Our goal is to make the best better and to do whatever we can to improve the world.
.4-H has shaped me into the young woman that I am and will continue to grow into, and 4-H has truly brought me out of my shell and opened my eyes to how many different opinions and point of views there are, and the importance of making sure that everyone's voice is heard, and that your voice is heard, and that you are the change in the world. You are the person that's going to make that change, and we are the future, and we are in charge of shaping the future.
When you support the Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show, whether you buy a ticket for the trailer or golf cart giveaway, or bid at our market animal sale on Tuesday, you are supporting FFA and 4-H activities in the schools and clubs all around Alachua County. These young men and women, their parents and sponsors, and all of us here at the Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show say thank you for your support. But now, let's head back down to the arena floor where the Swine Show will start at around 6 p.m. Enjoy the show.
We also had a special shout out from U.S. Congresswoman Kat Kammick. She wanted to recognize all the exhibitors. Apologize she couldn't be here. She was out for a funeral and would be supporting us in the future as well. So thank you, Representative Kat Kammick. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Alachua County, Florida, Lifestyle Community Blood Centers. You can donate blood out front. Crazy Dogs event streaming. You can check out the event live streaming as well as recorded. Watson C&D, United Rentals, Edward Jones, Mitchell Specialty Meats and Bakery, Hillendale Ag Sales, GRE Signs, Florida Farm Bureau, Archer Automotive, Alachua Cattlemen's County Association, Ernie's Southern Off-Road, Gatorland Kubota, DW Pest Control, Davis Site Prep, Farm Credit of Florida, GCD, Americrete Designs, Primo Brands, Cowboys Barbecue, Jones & Son Fire, Ray's Metals, Barnett Deep Creek, Southeast Perimeter Solutions, Osteen Brothers Incorporated, Site Work and Paving, Stock Signs and Designs, Swanee Valley Feeds, Fourth Cross Ministries. There will be a service tomorrow morning if you would like to attend at 8 a.m. Clay Electric Co-op. We appreciate all of y'all being part of it. Also, if you are a buyer or want to be a buyer, you can go ahead and get registered now on the website and go ahead and have that taken care of so you don't have to worry about it on Tuesday. The luncheon is on Tuesday at 11, and then we're going to have the auction starting. Auction will start at 1. So make sure you come out for that. If you are unsure or don't want to be a part of buying an individual one, then you can always contribute to the Friends of 4-H and contact Matt Cerncy for that. One more time, we need everybody that's not an exhibitor to get out of the back. If you're an exhibitor, you need to be in your pen. So non-exhibitors out, exhibitors in your pen. Thank you. We're about to move some pigs and we don't want anybody to get ran over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please rise with me as we honor our country With the playing of the national anthem, we do have the flag here on the east end of the arena. All right. We are getting ready to get started here. Thank you for your patience as the Swine Committee's been working hard to get everybody set up, along with the Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show Board. So we appreciate them. We also appreciate Sleepy G's Bees for sponsoring the swine event and providing the waters for the exhibitors. All right, we're getting ready to bring in the first class. Coming into the ring is going to be Class 1 of the 2026 Swine Show. Entering the ring, number 87, Emery Eubanks. Number 105, Grayson Powell. Number 4, Caston Nitek. Number 19, Olivia Walker. Number 110, Caroline Allen. Number 136, Madison Stein. Number 57, Caleb Jacobs. And number 95, Briar Boyd. Our judge tonight, Mr. Danny Drawdy. He lives in Fort Pierce, Florida, where he is the owner-operator of Drawdy Show Pigs, a family-run 40-sow operation consisting of crossbred Yorkshire and Durocs. He also is the owner of Drawdy Concrete Construction, with his partner performing commercial concrete throughout Florida. While winning shows is fun, his passion is promoting the swine industry here in Florida through getting kids off the couch and in the show ring. Every child that wants to show should be able to show. It's up to all of us adults to find a way, and we appreciate all y'all being a part of it tonight. Danny is most proud of his family. This includes his wife, Stephanie, and their 2 daughters, Kayla and Megan. When he's not in the hog barn, Danny enjoys attending livestock shows, spending time with his family, vacationing, and fishing. Let's have a round of applause and a good Central Florida welcome to Danny Drawdy. Also like to thank Primo Waters. They're the sponsor for the Grand Champion belt buckles for market swine, breeding heifer, breeding goat, senior dairy goat, junior goat, market goat, market steer. Thank you, Primo Waters.
I was like, oh, there's Maddie. Oh, Maddie's. Sorry. It's not that thing. But I'm gonna stand out. I'm not gonna go to everyone out. So then I'll look, not looking for me, but do it. I was trying to do myself. Because I did not get a single picture of you. I know she didn't. You got Penny me.
As we start off this first class on our lightweights, I'm going to use the young lady in the blue jacket over here to win. This is what a lightweight show hog should look like. If you get back from the side, this one paints a good picture, and when you get on top of the livestock, this one is square going and coming and going and has been fed to the right weight for this class. This is a typical pig right here that people get in trouble and they want to feed them 20 pounds heavier, but this is what a lightweight hog should look like. Very good animal to start off this class. Doesn't take anything away from the one that we're going to use in 2. This one here has a basic design. We're just too dry ribbed today. We got to add some more muscle shape on this one, and we got to fill up the center body. The one that comes in 3, again, this is just a meat and potato kind of hog that we just got to basically clean this one up on the front end. We got to make this one truer and genuine coming at you, and we got to reconstruct this one's rear hip. This one wants to tuck and duck on its rear hip and doesn't want to travel with ease across the surface. The one coming out in 4 just gets out horsed in front of the ones in front of it. This one here paints a very good picture from the side, very good silhouette. We just got to add true muscle shape to this one to compete with the contemporaries up the line. The young people that we had released, I gave them some feedback on their animals, and again, this was just sorting the animals from top to bottom. Ones that were down the line just have to be masked up to compete with the contemporaries. Give these people a hand whenever they're leaving the ring.
All right, so from Class 1, we have first place, Madison Stratton. Second place, Grayson Powell. Third place, Emery Eubanks. And fourth place, Caston Nitek. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 1 exhibitors. All right, Class 2 coming into the ring. All right, coming into ring Class 2, number 51, Molly Wells. Number 13, Brayley Davis. Number 96, Colton Collier. Number 58, Wyatt Jacobs. Number 106, Reagan Scribner. Number 103, Kinsley Mann. Number 26, Camille Hart. Number 100, Dylan Hodge. And number 131, Tyler Mumford. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 2 exhibitors. Just a reminder, exhibitors, y'all do not have to wear your jackets in here. Do not have to wear your jackets.
as we get into class 2. I'm going to start off with a young man, 96, to win this class. This one here, I put him in the 2-hole, but when we get him back out compared to the target butted pig, this one here just has more center body, more mass, angles read right. If you're going to be ultra critical of this one here, we need more time on feed. A lot of these pigs in this class in particular just seem to be green and just need a little bit more time on feed. I'm going to follow up the young man in 2 in the green jacket. I switch these 2 here whenever I put them away, but this one here, we just need to blend this ham-loin junction better. We just got to make this thing center body to use against the one in front. The one that we used to win, again, has a better top on them, and I switch those 2 whenever we brought them out. The young man in the blue jacket is going to be 3. This one here, same story in this class. This pig he is built right, but we just got to have more time on feed. This thing is really, really green, but all its angles read right. We need more top and we need more center body. Young lady in with the white pig is going to be in 4. This one here, close decision between 3 and floor, but this one here, we got to reconstruct this one's right rear leg just to make this one swap that one up to 3, because this one here just doesn't want to track square from behind. And then the young lady over on the far side will be 5, following up with that one. We have to make that one more genuine at the ground. It has to come at you better. That one paints a really good picture from the side if you're sitting ringside, but when you get behind the livestock in the ring, this one here, we just need more pig everywhere. Good class. Give these kids a hand as they exit the arena.
All right, so from class 2, first place is going to go to Colton Collier. Second place is Dylan Hodge. Third place is Tyler Mumford. Fourth place is Kinsley Mann. And fifth place is Camille Hart. Let's have a round of applause for our class 2 exhibitors. Coming into the ring for class 3, number 125, Lila Helton. Number 62, Nolan Thomas. Number 3, Thomas McGee. Number 90, Ashlyn Mountain. Number 22, Adele Busby. Number 97, Adeline Dampier. Number 116, Shelby Smith. And number 77, Lacey Grunder. case you keep up with it, just going final up in Lexington, Kentucky. The Florida Gators beat the Kentucky Wildcats 84-77, and that makes them in line for a possible 1 seed, as a couple teams in front of them, or one team in front of them, lost today. UConn lost earlier 68-62 to Marquette. Just in case that judge from Texas A&M was still around, just wanted to let him know. Also, since my wife decided not to come tonight, I was informed I'm allowed to tell jokes, so I apologize ahead of time. But the swine committee and the cow committee, the beef committee, they were all set up, but the swine committee took a little longer. They took their sweet time counting all their animals, but the cow committee, they counted theirs up pretty easy. They were cheating. They had a calculator. They may get better. They may get better tonight.
Is there a little pair of pliers in that box right there? Go ahead, throw it to me.
We're going to lead off this class with a spotted top pig over here, the barrow that's going across. This one here doesn't do anything great, but he does everything right. We have proportion, we have from the side. If you're going to be ultra critical of this one, I'd like to reconstruct that thing as it goes away and just make him a little bit wider tracking. But that's being ultra critical of a good barrow. Where the barrow in one, the barrow in two uses the rear leg better, but this one here is just a longer sided, doesn't proportion up from the side. Paints a really good picture from the side if you're standing on the ring, but we just got to make this one center body, and we got to mass this one up to compete with the one above it. Doesn't take anything away from 3 and 4. When you get into these two here, I'm going to use the young lady with the black butt over here to be in 3. This one here tracks well from behind. We just got to stouten this one up to compete with its contemporaries. Finishing out in the 4 will be the young lady 125. This one here is a good made pattern barrow, but we just have to put more center body on this one and shorten him up just to compete against the contemporaries.
All right, so from Class 3, first place is going to be Shelby Smith. Second place is Lacey Grunder. Third place is Adeline Dampier. And fourth place is Lila Helton. Let's have a round of applause for all of our Class 3 exhibitors. Coming into the ring for Class 4, number 85, Lane Davis. Number 23, Colby Crozier. Number 44, Paul Simmons. Number 67, Cy Bristow. Number 92, Trig Worley. Number 98, Adam Elkins. Number 40, Jeffrey Patterson. And number 132, Caitlin Pettyjohn. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 4 exhibitors. A reminder tonight, after the hog showmanship, we need to advise everyone to move their chairs away from the ring side. There will be a contest tomorrow, and the exhibitors need to get close to the ring. If it is in the way, it'll be moved for you. So we would appreciate it if you would go ahead and take care of it for us after tonight's show. Thank you. Also, if you're standing up around the ring, make sure people behind you can see. So either sit down or move over and sit in the grandstands. It's a lot cooler in the grandstands because we have those nice fans above them. platinum sponsors for the Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show is Life South Community Blood Centers, Texas Trailers, GRE Signs, Ray's Metals, Barnett Deep Creek, Mitchell's Specialty Meats and Bakery, Edward Jones, United Rentals, Watson C&D, Alachua County, Crazy Dogs Event live streaming. You can go online and see this event, play it back. Hillendale Ag Sales, Florida Farm Bureau, and Clay Electric. We appreciate you all of our platinum sponsors. Once again, you can get your tickets for the livestock trailer or the golf cart. We are having a raffle for one or the other. You can choose if you win. The QR code is here at the west side and place several areas around actually each ramp. Also the cut and wrap hog. So we appreciate everybody buying tickets for that. You can also register for the buyers event on Tuesday. And we need more buyers all the time to help support these kids and keep encouraging them to raise animals. Thank you.
We're going to start off this class with the black bear over on the side. The clip job on this one takes away from its total value because we've clipped the body, but we left the face shaggy. We got to do the opposite. We got to clip the face and make the body shaggy. That's a really good pig, but when you take all the hair off of it, it just makes him look raw. But again, his angles read right, big front forearm, big bendy rear leg. We're going to follow that one up with the blue butt here in second. This one here just gets out-horsed. We got to put more true muscle shape on this one, which is pretty going to be difficult to do because this one here is pushing the envelope from behind. If we mass that one up anymore, it's going to be hard to keep that rear leg together, but a very nice pig to be in second. Doesn't take anything away from the purebred that's wanting to act like a Duroc today, but that's a very good Duroc. It's been presented to the tee. You can tell that thing's been in a tanning bed or else been outside, but that is a very good Duroc to be in the three-hole competing against the crossbreds. And we finish up over here with the young man's gilt. We just got to add some more feature to this one and more center body. This one here just wants to be a little bit bowy from behind and doesn't want to stay true, but if we were able to reconstruct that one's rear leg, we could move that one up the line. Give these kids a round of applause, please.
So, Class 4, first place, Colby Crozier. Second place, Caitlin Pettyjohn. Third place, Lane Davis. And fourth place, rounding out the top four, Jeffrey Patterson. Let's have a round of applause for all of our Class 4 exhibitors. All right, Class 5 is going to be 9 participants. Entering the ring now, number 56, Lexi Castles. Number 7, Peyton Osteen. Number 20, Hayden Wilson. Number 41, Hannah Peterson. Number 134, William Smith. Number 137, Kaylin Stewart. Number 9, Addison Wilson. Number 24, Bristol Crossman. And number 130, Addison Miranda. Let's have a round of applause for all of our Class 5 exhibitors.
we're going to start off this drive with the Calico. This one checks the most boxes for me. This one doesn't do anything spectacular, but like I said, balance and design and build is what puts this one to the top of the class. He comes square at you, he goes away from you, and when you get on top of the livestock, this one here has a 2-foot back with a ditch down the top. Very good animal to start this class. Doesn't take anything away from the young lady in number 41. Front 2/3 of this one is elite. The reason we can't use this one to win the class, I think the front end of this one's better, but we have to reconstruct that hock shape for me from behind. If we could fix this one's hock, I have no problem switching those two, but on today's setting, we got to reconstruct that one's rear hock design, but front 2/3 gets it to the top. Then we come down to the Battle of the Blues. I'm going to go with design over function. This one here, design from the side. I understand today this one's a little bit green, a little bit washed out, but this one is built right. This one just looks like it came to the show and just didn't want to eat, but doesn't change that all the angles make sense on that one. And then we have the other blue that doesn't want to be a show pig today, and this one here, it's hard to get a read on this one as he goes around the ring, but when this one does take a step from behind and wants to hawk in from behind and doesn't want to stay true at the ground. Give these kids a round of applause as they leave.
All right, so Class 5, first place, Peyton Osteen. Second place, Hannah Peterson. Third place, Hayden Wilson. And fourth place, Lexi Castles. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 5 exhibitors. Coming into the ring for Class 6, number 14, Waylon Davis. Number 18, Waylon Means. Number 111, Steve Bonnell. Number 11, Warren Wilson. Number 101, Preston Hodge. Number 10, Barrett Wilson. Number 107, Colton Swilly. Number 74, Cheyenne Kaysen. Number 135, Ramsey Stanley. And number 12, Caroline Chiarelli. Take this time to thank our gold sponsors, Davis Site Prep, Farm Credit of Florida, Americrete Designs, DW Pest Control, Archer Automotive and Tire, Primo Brands, Ernie's Southern Off-Road, Gatorland Kubota, Alachua County Cattlemen's Association, Fourth Cross Ministries, and Cowboys Barbecue. Thank you all to our gold sponsors. If you'd like more information of how you can be a sponsor now or in the future, please contact Board Member J.D. Pettyjohn. I'd like to thank Fourth Cross Ministries for being here, being a sponsor and a vendor. They're running a service tomorrow morning if you'd like to be at it at 8 a.m. a devotion here. They also have all these cows over here. These cows, they're going to be their musicians. All right, that's submission from the crowd. Why do cows wear bells around their neck? Because their horns don't work.
We're going to start off this class with the calico on the side. That one there, proportions from the side. That one takes a good picture. If you're standing ringside, that one there looks like a stereotypical 2026 show pig. If you're going to be ultra critical of him, I wish his hip was a little bit longer and I wish he would take a little bit longer step. But that's being ultra critical of one that's been presented to the nines, and we always talk about 12 o'clock getting them ready. I think that one's at as close to 12 o'clock as you can get it. Doesn't take anything away from the blue that doesn't want to be a show pig today, but we got to reconstruct this one's rear hock to compete against the one up the line, and we got to have a little bit more body fill. Young man's doing a good job sticking with it, not getting mad. Really appreciate that. And then again, we're going to follow up with that one with the third, which we'll use the calico. Same song, same different dance. This one here, we just need a little bit more body fill on this one here, and we just got to fluff this one up and add some more true muscle shape. This one just needs to be rolled up on his top, better clip job. The young lady over in the blue, that's the best showman that we've seen so far tonight, doing an awesome job. Doesn't take anything away being in fourth in class. Front 2/3 of this animal are very good. We just got to add some hip to this one. We got to add some more muscle, true muscle shape from behind. If you could take this and reconstruct that rear leg, add some more muscle, we can move that one up the line. Finishing out the young man with the predominantly black pig. Same story, we just got to add some more body fill and get this one presented to move this one up against the contemporaries. Give these kids a round of applause.
All right, so first place is Warren Wilson. Second place is Lexi Bonnell. Third place is Barrett Wilson. Fourth place is Ramsey Stanley. And fifth place is Waylon Davis. Let's have a round of applause for all of our Class 6 exhibitors. I apologize. First place is Lexi Bonnell, and second place was Warren Wilson. I apologize. Coming into the ring, we have Class 7, number 63, Jacob Travers, number 123, Lily Fretwell, number 5, Bryson Osteen, number 30, Charlotte James, number 59, Austin Moore, number 1, Dalton Gainey, number 33, Luke James, number 114, Marley Price. Number 104, Tyler Martin. Number 78, Jeffrey Peterson. And number 27, Braylon Hartzog. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 7 exhibitors. Allie Donovan, if you're still here, you won't be able to go fishing until you have your wallet with you. So I got your fishing license in your wallet. Allie Donovan, come up here to the booth.
Apologize for taking a little bit longer on this class. It's just we had some that just didn't want to drive, and I wanted to give these kids an ample opportunity to get their pig showed. So I sat here and took a little longer. It's hot out here, so again, they burned them down a little bit, but again, I want to make sure that we get this thing right. I went back and forth on a couple different ways in this class, and I've tried to rack my brain as far as which way I wanted to go, and I keep coming back to the young lady in the middle of the ring right here. This one here is clean fronted. This one here paints a good picture from the side. I never got a 100% read on this rear leg, so if somebody tells me I'm wrong later, I'm okay with that. But again, what separates the two, I switched the girl over here that's been driving flawlessly since we got in here. We got to clean that one's front end up a little bit. We got to take some of that lower jowl out there. And those two hogs to me are very similar, but again, when you get off to the side of them, this one here just needs to be cleaner fronted in order for me to switch those two up the line. Again, then we get into some sort. Some of the way these things went into pins is not how they're going to come out now. It's just because once we got them back out here against their contemporaries. Young man number 78 over here on the corner will be number 3 with the flag-tailed barrow. Really, really like this pattern and design from the side. Short-backed, showy, tall-fronted, functional. Why does he get beat? Because we just got to have some more true muscle shape to compete against the two up above him. And then we're gonna, the calico had fallen down the line for me. When this one hit the ring, I like the front 2/3 of this quite well, but then once we get back in here against the contemporaries, we got to reconstruct that one's rear hip. We got to add some more true muscle shape from behind. And then as we close out the class over here, young man that we pinned back late, this one here, front 2/3, a little bit too chunky fronted, a little bit too moderately framed for me, and we got to reconstruct this one's rear hip from behind. But very good market hog and a very tough class for me to get together. Give these kids a round of applause because they drove these things a long time.
All right, so from Class 7, first place, Charlotte James. Second place, Marley Price. Third place, Jeffrey Peterson. Fourth place, Luke James. And fifth place, Tyler Martin. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 7 exhibitors. All right, coming into the ring, Class 8. Number 31, Elizabeth James. Number 2, Trent Keel. Number 133, Adeline Ruiz. Number 83, Rose Carr. Number 89, Dallas Lawson. Number 69, Aubrey Scott. Number 79, Joby Rendeck. Number 81, Carson Sumner. And number 50, Madison Wells. And number 71, Dallin Barkham. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 8 exhibitors. Just a reminder, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. we have the Cattlemen Swine Sense Breeding Goat, Market Goat, Rabbit Skillathon contest. Then at 10 a.m. Poultry Showmanship and Skillathon. And the Rabbit Show and Showmanship Arena. Then we have the 4-H Horse Show will be outside at the Horse Arena. That's at noon. At 1 we'll have the Livestock Judging Registration. 1:30 is Livestock Judging Contest. And 6 o'clock will be the Swine Showmanship.
When they come together, they come together. Non-negotiable for me, the young lady in the middle here. This one here, when you get off the side of this one, its profile's good. Big front forearm, big fat bendy rear leg, plenty of top. They got this one creased and rolled up. That one there is a show pig. That one's kind of gets me excited. I'm just telling you, like, those kind of there are easy for me. Doesn't take anything away from the young lady in 2. This one here is very similar type and kind to the one that we just used, but today, on today's setting, we got a little bit too much body fill in this. We got to dry that one up and just make her look more like a show pig. Doesn't take anything away with the young lady in 3. We just got to put some more top shape on this one, and we got to put some more body fill to compete against the contemporaries up the line. And closing out the class with the Calico. Front 2/3, this thing runs uphill. This thing is pretty neat looking from the side. We got to blend this one's ham-loin junction and reconstruct this hawk angle in order for this to compete up the line compared to its contemporaries. Give these kids a round of applause. This was a good class.
All right, so from the last class, Class A, first place is Rose Carr. Second place is Adeline Ruiz. Third place is Elizabeth James. And fourth place is Aubrey Scott. Let's have a round of applause for our Class A exhibitors. Class 9 coming into the ring, Hunter Touch. Number 34, Waylon James. Number 112, Owen Brang. Number 68, Bailey Carden. Number 43, Eli Simmons. Number 93, Juniper Cruz. Number 6, Peyton Osteen. Number 39, Carolina Patterson. Number 84, Francis Davis. And number 126, Riley Mae Helton. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 9 exhibitors. Once again, want to thank our platinum sponsors, Life South Community Blood Centers. They are collecting blood out front. Also, Texas Trailers. They've donated a trailer or a golf cart. You can enter the raffle for that. Either QR code or either end. GRE Signs. Mitchell's Specialty Meats and Bakery. Ray's Metals. The Barn at Deep Creek. Edward Jones. United Rentals, Watson C&D, Alachua County, Crazy Dogs, Clay Electric, Florida Farm Bureau, and Hillendale Ag Sales. Those are our platinum sponsors this year for the 26th Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show.
we're gonna start off this class with the Berkshire. I've went back and forth a couple different times on these two here, on the one I'm gonna use for first and second. This one here has the most functional rear leg. This one here balances up from the side, proportions, does everything right. Is she a little bit chunky fronted because she's a Berkshire? Yes. But that's what my head was sitting here going back and forth 100 times about. The one that I'm going to use in two is young man number 34. This one here, again, if you look at these two here, the Berkshire sits down on a bigger foot. This one has more heart girth, this one has more body fill, but almost to a detriment. Still has a functional rear leg, but this one needs to be reconstructed on its front shoulder and pick it up to compete against the Berkshire. Then we get into the other two that I had issues with. We dropped this one down to 3. Again, we have to reconstruct this one's rear leg and make this one take a step. This one just does not want to be a show pig today. We got to lengthen that one's front end. Lengthen that one's hip, and we got to make that one take a better, more comfortable step. And then the tall-fronted, cool-looking one from the side, when you put this one in motion across the ring and you're looking at the livestock from outside, why didn't you use that one to win? We just got to put a bigger hip on that one. The hip length on that pig is too short for me and too steep, and that one just needs to take a better step. Front 2/3 of that one's pretty elite, but again, we just got to put a bigger hip on that one. Give these kids a round of applause.
All right, so first place, we have number 84, Francis Davis. Second place, Waylon James. Third place, Owen Brang. And fourth place, Peyton Osteen. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 9 exhibitors. All right, now entering the ring for Class 10. Number 117, Reagan Atkins. Number 21, Brooklyn Balcom. Number 42, Bellamy Rendeck. Number 76, Tyson Freilich. Number 47, Mabry Stewart. Number 72, High Springs Melanie Butts. Number 60, Holly Moore. Number 45, Shepard Simmons. And number 102, Tanner Jeffcoat. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 2 exhibitors. All of these pigs are between 279 pounds and 281 pounds.
was it coming to blues in that last class? 4.
Good place to start in this class is the young lady's belted pig. This thing is elite status on the front end. Like if you look at the way this thing ties out of its blade, its front shoulder angle, clip to the T, body fill. If you talk about getting one close to 12 o'clock, like I've said a few times, I mean, you could probably get this one a little bit closer, but this is as close to 12 o'clock as you want for a modern day show pig. This one here like checks the boxes, wins for fun in this class for me. If I'm gonna be ultra critical, and it's just the thing for me is I don't like white hawks, but again, that's just being ultra critical. Young man doesn't take anything away from your pig in two. Thanks for staying with it whenever you had the pig go on you, but like I said, it's just you ran into a buzzsaw there. If you check the boxes on these two, this one here, again, ties out of its blade very well. This one here, center body, we need more body fill, we need more true top shape, and we gotta just put a little bit more muscle shape on this one to compete against the one that wins the class. You get down to the two here, and it's kind of pick your poison. We got the one that's fatter rear legged, and we got the one that's cleaner fronted. I'm gonna go with the cleaner fronted that needs a bigger rear leg. But again, this one here, front 2/3 of that pig, very nice, checks all the boxes for what I like. I'd like to reconstruct that hawk angle on the back of that one. And then the one that we close, as far as the 4th in class, we got to fix the front end of this one. This one ties out of its blade too low. We got to reconstruct the front shoulder, but it is sitting on a big fat rear leg, which you kind of appreciate to be 4th in class. Give these kids a round of applause as they move.
Class 10, first place, Holly Moore. Second place, Tyson Freilich. Third place, Brooklyn Balcom. And fourth place, Reagan Adkins. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 10 exhibitors. Entering the ring from Class 11, number 52, William Wheeler. Number 99, Tifton Green. Number 129, Jordan Matthews. Number 28, Colin Holton. Number 91, Avery Worley. Number 48, Cameron Swallows. Number 139, Peyton Williams. Number 80, Anna Seeley. Number 73, Melanie Butts. And number 16, Tate Howell. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 11 exhibitors. Once again, the campground, overflow parking should not be in the campground. Just make sure your overflow parking is out here around the building and not back in the campground. Also, the rabbit lineup is posted out front on the columns next to the office. So the rabbit lineup will be out front, posted on the columns. Also, if you happen to be in the market for a free Anatolian Pyrenees mixed dog, there's 2 of them that were just turned in to the Alachua County Animal Shelter. Commissioner Mary Helen Wheeler let us know about those being available. The owner has passed away, and so those were turned in. They are herding dogs.
closest class we've had tonight. If y'all don't know which ones I'm looking at, it's these two over here. And we're going to explain these just because this is close for me. This one here takes a better step off the rear, but again, this one's a little bit too bunchy fronted. If you were going to be ultra critical on this one, I would want to extend that one's neck out, but it's sitting down on a big fat rear leg and a big functional front leg. This one over here is a stereotypical barrow, but again, he's a little short hip for me and a little restricted in his movement, but he's cleaner fronted. So again, this is flipping a coin. Everybody's going to cuss and discuss on these two, I'm pretty sure, but I'm going to use this one over here to win the class, this one to be second. Doesn't take anything away from the two that we have remaining in the ring. This one here, you just ran into a buzzsaw. This one's kind of stutter stepping and doesn't want to take a functional step off the rear too. I don't know if it's a toe issue or what's going on with that one, but here and there, that one wants to stutter. And again, the blue, you just ran into two or three of them in front of you, and that one just seems like we're ouchy-footed on the front and don't want to take a good step, but very good blue to be fourth in class. Give these kids a round of applause.
So class 11, first place, Tifton Green. Second place, Peyton Williams. Third place, Jordan Matthews. And fourth place, Melanie Butts. Let's have a round of applause for our class 11 exhibitors. Don't worry, we're halfway through the show. No, I'm kidding. We only got 4 classes left. Class 12 of 15. Pigs coming into the ring tonight right now are 285 to 289. Coming into the ring is number 25, Bryce Crossman. Number 65, Riley Triplett. Number 138, Brandon Weber. Number 109, Michael Wonder. Number 32, Kate James. Number 61, Hunter Thomas. Number 53, Cole Williams. Number 113, Audrey Pendarvis. Number 86, Kylie Eubanks. Number 15, Kaylin Hogg. And number 88, Jonathan Johns. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 12 exhibitors.
as we get into this heavyweight division, we're going to start off with the young man over here with the belted pig. This one here paints a beautiful picture from the side, ties out of his blade, adequate for me, adequate body fill. I wish he had a little bit more body fill. And when you get behind the livestock, this one is out on the edges, but it is square. Sets down on a big old fat leg that matches his hock size to his foot size. Very nice way to start this class. Doesn't take anything away from the young lady in second. The wider belted barrow, again, if you're asking me, I think this one has a more functional rear leg, but we got to fix this one up front. We got to make this one cleaner fronted at its jowl. We got to make it tie out of its blade and elevate this one at its shoulder just a hair to compete with the one that we started off with. Following up with the young lady in 3 right here. This one here is in this weight division, we just are in a moderate package. This one here is moderate. We got to elevate this pig and make her look more like a show pig from the side. We got to make this one just take a better step in the front shoulder angle on this one here. Doesn't want to move that front foot. And when he comes at you, he doesn't want to stay square to the ground. He wants to almost cross his feet. Doesn't take anything away from the young man that we're going to use in 4, but what we have to do on this one is we got to put a better rear hip on this to compete against the contemporaries up the line. Good class, good way to start the heavies.
All right, so class 12, first place, Brandon Weber. Second place, Kaylin Hogg. Third place, Isla Eubanks. And fourth place, Autrey Pendarvis. Let's have a round of applause for our class 12 exhibitors. Entering the ring for class 13, we have 9 entries ranging from 291 to 299. Entering the ring is number 29, Lane Holton. Number 70, Liam Travers. Number 121, Caleb Crozier. Number 118, Reagan Anthony. Number 17, Tibbs Howell. Number 127, Elijah Hood. Number 55, Holly Carroll. Number 128, Charlotte Kelly. And number 66, Camden Barnes. Let's have a round of applause for all of our class 13 exhibitors. Somebody has lost a cell phone, and never mind. That was quick. We found it. Just a reminder, tonight, if you have something besides a cell phone you keep time on, time goes forward. So spring forward tonight. Don't forget about that. Don't be late for your event.
As we get into these heavyweights, some of these things are just, it's hard to keep them fresh when they're this old and they're this big, but we're going to start off with the Calico to win this class. This one is fault-free, takes a good step from behind, you know, checks all the boxes for a stereotypical heavyweight pig. These things are getting to the point where they're past their prime, but that's the freshest one, that has the best skeleton, and that's how we're going to lead off the class today. Doesn't take anything away from the young lady that we're going to use in 2 over here. This one here is clean fronted, a little bit more fresh appearing than the Calico, but we have to reconstruct that one's rear hip and just put some true muscle shape on this pig to compete with the Calico. Young man over here in 3, this one here checks the boxes again for a stereotypical heavyweight again, but we have to reconstruct that one's hock angle, and we got to put a bigger foot. The biggest foot one of the drive is the young ladies right here in front of me, but we have to fix that one's front feet to move up. That one by far has the biggest fat leg from behind, but even on these shavings here, this one's pretty flat on the front and pretty ouchy. Give those kids a round of applause. They're doing a good job tonight.
All right, from class 13, first place, Reagan Anthony. Second place, Charlotte Kelly. Third place, Tibbs Howell. And fourth place, Holly Carroll. Let's have a round of applause for all of our class 13 exhibitors. 2 more classes to go, and all of these pigs coming into the ring in these next 2 classes will be over 300 pounds. Coming into the ring for Class 14, number 49, Carly Thomas. Number 82, Ella Carr. Number 75, Ethan Doroshev. Number 64, Bryson Triplett. Number 115, Christian Sims. And number 122, Emily Dampier. Let's have a round of applause for our Class 14 exhibitors.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
don't have that go day.
Just also an announcement here. The food vendors have agreed to stick around 30 minutes after the show, so you don't have to go home and cook or go to the camper and cook. So the food vendors will be here up to 30 minutes after the show.
I'd like to say I'm starting off with the black pig, but I mean, I feel like we're in the black pigs at Houston or something. We're going to start off with the young lady in the green jacket with the black pig. This one here for a heavyweight barrow proportions up very well from the side. This thing's got a big old top on it. This thing blends good at its ham-loin junction, big front forearm. If you're going to be ultra critical of this one here, I wish she would take a longer step. When she does get him going across there and she gets off of his head a little bit and lets him allow to roll, like he presents himself better. My question was between 2 and 3. I didn't know which way I wanted to go on these because they're so similar, and I even looked at ear notches because I'm like, I wonder if they're the same litter, but I'm going to use a young man over here to be 2. This gilt here is like, if you call her a rib too long, again, she doesn't proportion up from the side equal with the one that we used to win the class. I think this one has a more functional rear hip, but again, this one here, proportionality and balance from the side. Doesn't take anything away from the young man in 3. We just need to put some more true top shape on this one. This one has a very functional rear leg. This one takes a big step and has a big front forearm. We just got to blend that one's ham-loin junction and put some more top on it. The young lady with the belted pig in the ring right here, we just ran into 3 buzzsaws in front of you. We got to put more feature and more bone for you to compete against the pigs in front of you. Give these kids a round of applause.
All right, first place, class 14, is Ella Carr. Second place is Bryson Triplett. Third place is Christian Sims. And fourth place is Emily Dampier. Let's have a round of applause for all of our class 14 exhibitors. This is the class we've been looking for. It's the last class, class 15. Pigs coming in at 310 to 325. We have entering the ring number 46, Brantley Smith. Number 120, Molly Christmas. Number 54, Brooke Zeller. And number 8, Alachua's Young Stockman's Lorelei Shindowich.
As we get into this last class here, we're going to start off with the young ladies, predominantly black barrow. Very functional rear leg for this weight class. I think we're somewhere around 325 or something, but that thing moves around like a cat for as big as that thing is. And typically when they get this big, they're stale and you're just trying to figure out what you want to do. That one still looks like a show pig to me. Doesn't take anything away. The young man with the belted pig will be in 2. We just got to set this thing down with more feature, more bone to compete with a contemporary above. The one over here has just more functional patches. This one here, we just got to reconstruct that one and put a bigger foot on it to compete. Followed up with the young lady, or the red belted pig over here. We just got to reconstruct that one's front shoulder and make that one take a longer step. That one's just too constricted on both ends. And rounding out the class, the Duroc just gets outpowered. We're just too long-bodied and too flat-ribbed and not enough true muscle shape at this weight class. Give these kids a round of applause.
Class 15, first place, Molly Christmas. Second place, Brantley Smith. Third place, Brooke Zeller. And fourth place, Alachua Young Stockman's Lorelei Shindowich. Let's have a round of applause for all of our exhibitors in classes 1 through 15. We are going to get into the final drive here in just a minute. We'll find out how we're setting them up. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, when you go to leave tonight, use the main exit and don't go through the campground. We had a little car fire in the campground area, and crews are attending to it over near the retention pond. And so if you could, please use the main exit as you're supposed to do anyways. Thank you. All right, coming into the ring for the final drive from Class 1, number 136, Madison Stein. From Class 2, number 96, Colton Collier. From Class 3, number 116, Newberry High School FFA, Shelby Smith. From Class 4, Colby Crozier. From Class 5, Alachua Rope and Halter, Peyton Osteen. From Class 6, Lexi Bonnell. From Class 7, Charlotte James. From Class 8, Rose Carr. From Class 9, Francis Davis. From Class 10, Holly Moore. From Class 11, Tifton Green. From Class 12, Brandon Weber. From Class 13, Reagan Anthony. From Class 14, Ella Carr. And from Class 15, Molly Christmas. Let's have a round of applause for all of our final drive Swine Show. Also, anyone that placed second in their class needs to be in the pen and be ready. Otherwise, you won't be able to make it out here if the first place gets called away. Just a reminder, at the end of tonight's show, make sure you move all your chairs away from being next to the ring as we have an event here tomorrow morning. Also, thanks to our platinum sponsors, Life South Community Blood Centers, Texas Trailers, get your tickets for that. GRE, Mitchell's Specialty Meats and Bakery, Ray's Metals, the Barn at Deep Creek, Edward Jones, United Rentals, Watson C&D, Alachua County, Crazy Dogs Event Live Streaming, Hillendale Ag Sales, Florida Farm Bureau, and Clay Electric Co-op. We appreciate our platinum sponsors.
In the format that y'all use here, use the same format that we do at our county fair. Y'all don't do divisions. So we brought all these class winners back in here, and like I said, I'm kind of pleased with where we ended up landing because I think we don't have a bunch of different types and kinds. Everything kind of matches the mold that I like, and I can stand here and be happy with what I've chosen. And again, doesn't take anything away from these young people that we're going to release. If you would give them a round of applause. All you can control in this show pig game is try to win your class. That's all you can do. You can try to win your class, and these young people did it. They won their class, did a good job, got through their class, showed everything was great. We're going to release these, and I'm going to look at these 6 again, and then I'm going to get you a top 5. So, like I said, our format at our county fair was last week. We won grand at our county fair. Not here to brag. That's not what I'm doing. But last week we won grand. Last time we won grand at our county fair was 6 years before that. Like, this thing has gotten tough. Like, this show pig thing has gotten tough. It's very hard to get to this point, and then you end up where I think your format is the same as us, is we tag one pig. We get one pig, we tag it in November, and we see you at 1st of March and figure out who has the best one. We got to make sure we pick out the right one. We got to make sure it feeds right, it doesn't get sick, it doesn't get lame, it doesn't act stupid. There's a lot of things that go into this thing. So when you get to this point and you get to where you all have a top 5, our fair has 2. We have Grand and Reserve. Nobody ever knows what anything. So we commend these guys that they at least give you a top 5. But like I said, this thing is tough to get to this point. The kids that do the work here, there's kids that are consistently in the top because they work hard at it. So what I'm telling you with this deal is, like, if you find somebody that you want to help, if you're one of these older kids around here, give it back. And what I mean by give it back is find some of these younger kids that seem to be struggling and try to help them. It's just a county fair. This is not the end of the world. Like, we're only just showing pigs. We're walking pigs around in a circle, and everybody, grandmas and uncles and aunts and mom and dads are just clapping. That's all this is, the county fair. It doesn't have to be so secretive. If you're a older exhibitor, give back. Today, my daughter's 26 years old. She went to Central Florida Fair with a family of ours that we work with. We didn't go there because we're getting paid. We went there because we're friends with them. So that's why my daughter is 26, there for free, and I'm up here, you know, with your crowd and youth, working with them. But again, if you're a young exhibitor and you see and you get a passion for this thing, find somebody to help you, find somebody to mentor you and make you better. Competition is good. Competition is not bad. It doesn't have to be dog eat dog. Like I said, it's just a county fair. It's just one person's opinion today. And like I said, we were grand last week at our county fair and 6 years before that. It takes a lot of work to get to this point when you can't tag multiple pigs. I'm gonna go out here and like I said, we've already talked these things in class. I hope everybody sitting around the ring can look and see what type and kind I like. Everything that's sitting here is matching up for me. And like I said, if you don't have an understanding of like what kind of design we're trying to build, I think this is a good indication. This was a very good fair. Anything that you can do right now as far as the people that are still here, because y'all don't do a fair, this is just a livestock show. Give some appreciation to the people that put this thing on. I don't think anybody's being paid. I don't think anybody's like, you know, doing this for any other reason but to give back to your kids. It's a very unappreciative job to put on shows. I never hear anybody tell us we ever do a good job. They always complain what we do wrong. So again, if you go up to these guys, nobody wants you to buy them a gift. Nobody wants you to do anything else like that. Just tell them thank you. Walk up to them, tell them, hey, we know we had problems. We know there was issues. We know this wasn't right. The water didn't work. The fans weren't working, whatever it is. But just tell them thank you and just walk away. Like I said, let's get these things going again and we'll pick you a top 5.
The grand champion comes from Class 11, Tifton Green, from Newberry 4-H Club. Coming back into the ring will be 139, Peyton Williams.
I hope you got some good pictures, babes.
We did it. We all did it. We included, but it wasn't the size. We got it. It didn't get one.
We bring that second in class in, and that was my toughest decision of the night. Probably half the people agree with me, half that don't. But again, I don't think whenever you drop that one in, it diminishes the quality of the drive.
Reserve goes to Rose Carr.
It was a close decision between the one that we used for reserve and the one that came back in second in class. Again, if this one here would just take out and motor, I would have rolled this one up to reserve, but today you're third.
Third place goes to 139, Peyton Williams from class 11.
For fourth overall, we're going to go down and encompass the light rate. Like I said, this one got me fired up being in the first class. This will be your fourth overall.
Fourth place goes to Madison Stein from class 1.
back of my truck that can't get wet.
What's in the back of your truck?
I don't know. Hey. Hey, good job, though. Yeah, they want the other side. The clean side.
We had a little bit of a delay there, but animal husbandry and especially exhibitors is way more important than a pig show. We're glad that she was able to walk out of the ring. For 5th overall, I don't want to take anything away from the young man's barrow here that he's having a tough time with. We could have moved this one up the line if this thing would have took a more functional step from behind, but that one's too good to leave out of the top 5.
So 5th overall is going to be from Class 12, Brandon Weber. Let's have a round of applause for all of our exhibitors and our top 5 in the Swine Show. We'll be back in action tomorrow at 6 o'clock with showmanship. We also want to thank our judge, Danny Drawdy, for coming out tonight and helping us sort through the pigs, as well as our entire swine committee. And thank you all for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Once again, make sure you move your chairs from next to the ring, otherwise they'll be moved for you. So move the chairs so that we can get all the youth around it for an event we're going to have tomorrow. Thank you.
That's all for this live stream of the Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show. A recording of today's shows will be posted on the fair website, ACYFLS.com, and on the Alachua County Youth Fair and Livestock Show YouTube channel. Join us again tomorrow. Our live stream will start at 6 p.m. with swine showmanship. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you tomorrow evening at 6. Bye for now.